I'm sorry, I've been to a lot of stuff and you couldn't hear me technically, so it's partially my fault. Anyway, back to the section. Now that we found Eden, I know that I made the right choice. And even if I'd given in to my fear, I probably would have spent the rest of my life wondering what might have been. From now on, whenever I hear that voice inside of me telling me to run away, to hide, I won't listen. That's not who I am anymore. Even so, all the courage in the world is not going to help me decide what we should do with that girl when she wakes up. Do you remember what she said right before she passed out? Why am I here? What is happening? What if she's being controlled or forced to act against her will? Whatever the case, it's clear that she's not a monster. She's a person like you or me. Obviously, she knows something about Eden, and we need all the information we can get. But more than that, I just want to talk to her, to find out who she is and if there's anything we can do to help her. On the other hand, we mustn't forget that she's already attacked us once. What's to say she won't try it again when she wakes up? If she keeps us from reclaiming the empty, it would be my fault. It's no good. I can't make up my mind. What do you think we should do, Nancy? Even if FFXIV had his reasons, we should at least hear her out. I see what you mean. Perhaps if we were able to come to an understanding, then things wouldn't happen the way they did. I hope that she's nothing like FFXIV. But we won't know until we speak to her. Until then, I'll try to concentrate on the here and now. Speaking of which, I still need to see to Ariane J's errand. The people were on our way to meet lent us the Skystepper and the most apparatus we've been using. And since we've been sworn to secrecy, I assume the same applies to them and their compliments. Anyway, once that's over with, we can find a place to relax. Hey Grim, thank you for stopping by. Having a good day so far. Oh, I have not been here in so long. Now that we're here, allow me to introduce you to two members of our inner circle, or whatever you want to call it. We call it the Goon Squad. I believe the Goon Squad is a good name for it. You look at them, they're gooners. That's Gul, who's interested in trading for any relics we find in the empty. Apparently, he mostly deals in exotic weapons and whatnot. But he's agreed to keep us supplied with whatever else we can get from the Crystarium. Now, the ones we came to meet should be around here somewhere. Ah, Reen! What a relief. What a relief it is to see you return unharmed from your expedition. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. We were gone a bit longer than expected. Azzy, I'd like to meet Luri. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. As a representative of the Settlement Council, I am here to oversee the delivery of equipment and deemed necessary to your mission. I will be on hand to provide any assistance you may require. Really? There is something we'd like you to take care of. It's probably not best to talk in the middle of the market, though. I'll take it from here, Azzy. You should get some rest. But before you go, I'd like to thank you for everything you've done. We still have a long road ahead of us, but if we give it our all, there's nothing we can't handle. I can't wait till, like, later in the story of this. Well, like, at least for Dawn Trail, I want to see what the next set of raids are going to be. Because I know it's still going to be in, like, a tournament style of content, especially. Let's see. Though it is mere suspicion. Though it is mere supposition, it would behoove us to proceed with caution. Moreover, I would refrain from discussing the matter with Reen and Azzy until we know more. Well appreciated, I'm telling you. Even if it were too soon to be sure, I'm the one watching over her after all. My inventory's full. Oh, hold on. Let me go sell some stuff. He does have all of the gear for Eden as well, which is kind of annoying. Bad I can't get any of it though. I want to look at the gear for healing though. Oh, this is nice looking. I really like this. Ironically. Alright, so I'll go on here. Thing not. Before we continue, I do want to clear out my inventory a little bit. Here. I have a lot of stuff that I have on me, I just can't get rid of. I can leave some of it in my turtle bus saddlebag, at least. All the yarn that I have. I might head back to the Crystarium. Back to home. I'm gonna put some stuff into my retainers, or like get a new one. Ah, there you are. I am part of the helping team with E. I mean, highly classified and very, very secretive thing. The fact of the matter is, I've come to inform you of a rather interesting development. It's about a girl who was brought back from the Hampton. She's finally woken up this year. Yalfort and Isaac. Well, read. You heard the news from Thancred. Is it true? Well, yes, it is. It certainly is. Apparently her name is Gaia. She claims to be a free citizen of Yulmore, although she remembers nothing of the events leading up to her attack on Eden. She's lost her memory? Parts of it, at the very least. And also cannot be sure whether she's telling the truth or if it's merely a ruse. She's yet to display any hostility, which is encouraging, I suppose. And Thancred is with her now? Is he? Yes, he's taken her to Yulmore, mainly to verify that what she's told us so far. Quiz the locals, that sort of thing. After that, he plans to come back here, though they're taking rather longer than I anticipated. Hope nothing is amiss. Heading back to Yulmore, I think. Good grief. Are you always this slow? At this rate, it'll be dark again before we know it. The night sky returning is all and well and good, but doesn't make each day seem awfully short. And are you still dragging your heels back? At least act as if you've got a purpose, which you... Now look here, I'm not one of your servants. Why don't you try carrying your own luggage for a change? Thancred, go back. You lot are a sight for sore eyes? Yes, even you, Arianje. Gaia and I have just finished shipping her personal effects from you. I'm glad we could finally leave properly. So, did you learn anything useful? Other than where she lives, not an awful lot. Her supposed neighbors barely knew the first thing about her. She barely knows the first thing about herself. Her recollection of her life in Yulmore is patchy at best. But she seems convinced that she'll regain her memory if she accompanies us. So she's invited herself to join our merry band. And for her first act, she ordered me to carry her luggage. You insist on standing around talking. Might I suggest finding a place to sit down first? My feet are killing me. Perhaps you should have chosen more sensible footwear. Still, it's not a bad idea, shall we? Big ass heels, bro. You don't remember anything at all? Anything at all? Not attacking us? Not falling unconscious? Selective amnesia would slightly raise suspicion within those of a cautious mind. Yet, if she doth speak the truth, it would lend credence to my current hypothesis, though admittedly some further. Not now, Ryanje. She's only just woken up. We don't want to bore her back to sleep. Dale. In any case, I prefer to follow my instincts, and they're telling me that Gaia means us no harm. After much deliberation, I thought it only right to let her know about our work in the MTA as a sign of goodwill After all, trust works both ways. Though I would ask you, Azzy, not to let your guard down just yet. So you're the one I'm supposed to have fought. Come to think of it, I recognize you from somewhere. Maybe I just have one of those faces. Or perhaps you didn't just make much of an impression. But to be honest, I do feel that since meeting you, those hazy memories are becoming slightly clearer. It's like remembering fragments of a dream, only to realize those things actually happened. As it's though my whole life has been leading to this. Thou speakest as thou didst expect these events. I can't get over how he speaks. Yes, you could say that. It's what the fairy tells me. I can't see it, but it's as though there's someone else inside me, and I can hear its voice in my head. It whispers to me and let me use its power. Magic, I suppose you could call it. Not that I know much about that sort of thing. And this power alloweth thee to tear open the fabric betwixt the realities, that thou mayest call forth the aether-starved denizens of what remaineth of the 13th. What? What's that supposed to mean? Or are you just spouting random words at me? His accent's so... Honestly, I don't know how you put up with all of this. I've only just met him and his insufferable prattle is already giving me a headache. It's true. Like, when I first met Ariane J in the story, I was like, what is bro saying? I can't read that. What are you saying? God, I can't believe I'm having this conversation and didn't think that I was flying in about of a suit of armor waving a sword. That doesn't sound like me at all. Hey, yep. Someone else inside you. Like Minfilia wasn't... This game. Speaking truth. However, they could have phrased it a lot better. Aye, the similarities cannot be ignored. Though it is too early to say with certainty, Gaia may well be the Oracle of Darkness. The Oracle of Darkness? What does this mean? It means I'm hungry. It means that you may have been right when you said that she has something in common with Amixel. Those who have been used as a living host by an Ascian have no recollection of events that occurred during their possession. This I know from personal experience. True. But Gaia seems to have some memories still, even if they're a little hazy. Moreover, she's remained in control of herself, even when she heard the voice within, much like you in Minfilia. And though Reen was very much her own person, Minfilia's presence did exert a change upon her outward appearance, granting her hair and eyes a hue akin to that of our dear departed friend. It is therefore not unthinkable that Gaia's raven locks may be a manifestation of the darkness, which hath come to reside within her. I was born like this, and my parents, they both had black hair too. Or at least, I think they did. It's been so long since I saw them, I can't remember too well. But enough about me. You're Menfilia, aren't you? The Oracle of Light, who they were hosting in Yumor. That's right. Though imprisoning is a better word, they kept me locked away, and I didn't know much about Yumor and its people. Or the rest of the world, for that matter. I see. How exactly did the Oracle of Light come to run with the Warrior of Darkness? Well, it all started when... Oh, they're explaining the entire story of Shadowbringers. Ah! Yes, I still remember the day everyone went raving mad and Lord Vorthry fled. Everything after that's still a blur though. From what Gaia's told me, she wasn't part of the mob that attacked us, but she was able to resist Vorthry's control. Mayhap 'twas intervention of this fairy, for whom she speaketh. I'm curious as that may be. We still don't know why she appeared out of nowhere as soon as Eden took flight. This is just a guess, but I'd say that fairy reacted to it in some way, and for whatever reason, made me go after it. Yes, it seems like the only explanation. I don't know about you, but I've had enough nattering. I'm going back to Eden. What? But why? The fairy wanted something from Eden, and knowing what that is will bring me a step closer to discovering exactly what has been living in my head all these years. Besides, my memories aren't going to restore themselves, and certainly not through idle chit-chat. So I'm going, and that's that. Gaia, wait! Unsufferable, utterly unsufferable. I said and yet we can't well leave her to her own devices. Come on. Get away from me. Gaia. Seems I have no choice. The pen. What are y'all gulping about? Gulping at? I don't mean to stab, but it's not every day I see magic like this. So this is the power of the flame you spoke of. Ever since I was a child, it has whispered to me, telling me what to do. That's how I came to use its power. But there are things I can't even explain. Holes ripped in thin air, terrifying creatures crawling out, ghastly-looking blades and armors appearing out of nowhere. But worst of all, the dark energy that comes from you. So, this power, it feels as though it's only flowing through me, and never truly mine. And even when it answers my call, it always takes a few moments for the spells to work. So in summary, you don't have control over the magic. Well, it's not as if I ever tried to control it. I mean, I've made it a habit of fighting wild beasts. Unfortunately, it's part and parcel of traveling. Though I'm a ring, and while it's understand that you want answers, you're not going to find them unprepared as you are. But if your heart's set on this, then we'll help you. Rain, think about what you're saying. You're seriously considering taking Gaia to see Eden. There's no telling what might happen if she loses control again. So the safest option is for her to stay until our work is done. Somewhere where she can keep an eye on her. You must realize it's for her own good. I must concur with Thinker's assessment. At present, we know precious little of Gaia's origins, and less still of her powers. I understand where you're coming from, both of you. However, you're not going to get any answers with keeping her away from it. That's my assessment of the situation. Because how are you gonna say, hey, I need to go do this thing so I can know more? And you saw that she can protect herself. I understand you want to keep her from losing control again. However, there's a certain point where you have to say, it's a risk that we're going to have to take. If she's indeed the Oracle of Darkness, her presence may complicate a task already fraught in peril, placing our mission on her own well-being in jeopardy. In full knowledge of the risks, dost thou still wish to pursue this course? I do. Let's go, Reen. Let's go. It wasn't so long ago that I was living in isolation, being held against my will. Maybe the people keeping an eye on me thought that it was for my own good too. But if we shut Gaia away from her own convenience, we're no better than Vothri and Ranjit. I've learned that someone is in need. We must reach out a helping hand, not push them away. Now it's my turn to do for Gaia what you've all done for me. Even knowing the danger that lies ahead, I won't choose the easy way out. This is the path I've chosen. Is that good enough for you? Well, can't say fairer than that. How about you, Ariange? The light of thy spirit doth burn bright. Mine apologies, my dear, but we felt it necessary to test thy resolve. Let it suffice to say as thou hast left no room for doubt. For what it's worth, Reen, I never doubted you. But make no mistake, the danger that Ariange and I spoke of is all too real. If you're prepared to go through this, we'll be right there beside you. That means a lot to me. Thank you. I couldn't care less who I travel with. But if we're going to go, then let's get going already. There's supposed to be some sort of craft waiting at the southern watchtower, yes? Come along then, and don't fall behind. Damn, she walks with a purpose. You're not gonna stop my journey. might be a bit of a tight squeeze with the 5 of us, but we'll manage. Perhaps Ariane J can sit on top of our luggage. So there it is. Eden, you'll find the answers I seek. The bringer of the flood, the first sin eater. Would it lead me to my past or my future? What awaited on the path ahead, I couldn't say, but I had no choice but to take the first step. You know what it's like. The same for me. But I was lucky because Thancred freed me from Yulmore, and I had a chance to see the world. More importantly though, I met all kinds of people, and they taught me not to live in another shadow, but to be myself. Maybe one day, you'll have that chance too. Said your piece, have you? One day. What's that supposed to mean? I don't know how the great Oracle of Light sees such things. But for someone like me, who's only known the life in Yulmore, there's no tomorrow. There was no future. Only the here and now. And while we waste time on meaningless conversations, I feel every moment of my life slipping away. Time I won't wait. Not for me, not for anyone. I don't know how much longer I can hold on to who I am. I'm sorry, Gaia. Gaia? Probably not even my real name. Isn't? When Thancred asked me my name, I couldn't remember. That's when the fairy whispered to me, Gaia. But if you grew up in Yuma, surely there's someone who must know who you are. Everyone I once knew had either disappeared or had been turned into sin eaters. Those whose faces and names I still remember, that is. In the end, we found not a single person who has so much recognized me. As far as I can recall, I've never even been the most sociable person. But still. Well, even if it's not your real name, I think Gaia sounds lovely. If you're happy with it, then that's what I'll call you. And if you're willing, instead of the Oracle of Light, please call me Reem. It's not the name I was born with, that's long forgotten now, but the one that people whom I consider family gave to me. Is that so? Well, as much as I'd love to keep this chatting, there's something that's bothering me. The thought of the fairy would have reacted to Eden in some way, but so far, nothing whatsoever. From what I gather, it wasn't until Eden started moving that I appeared out of the blue. Perhaps if you were actually trying flying it somewhere, the fairy might break its silence. If you've got elements to restore or whatever it was, why don't you hurry up and get them? That's what's your petition. Aye. Maybe best to resign ourselves to her mannerisms. Good thing we're not wholly unfamiliar with attending nobility, given so company in science. Yes, I wonder who you're speaking of. Of whomever dost thou speak, I wonder. Like, are you serious? Alright, everyone, I think we've talked for long enough. If you're ready, let's make our way to eat. Yes, we've talked so long that it's almost nighttime. To Eden's core, to Eden's core, to Eden's core. Following the initial changes wrought by the release of water and earth, the empty hath displayed no further signs of alteration. Stability may call this and be satisfied, but in truth, it is passivity. Passivity stemming from the light's ever pervasive presence. If we were able to break the status quo, we must needs employ a third element that shall raise and stabilize those unleashed energies in activity. Therefore, I propose electricity. So the panel would be primary, yes. From what I've heard, he's a guardian of the force and not particularly keen on conflict, but you've actually fought him, haven't you? He's half man, half beard, and another half beard for good measure. Oh yes, Impen mentioned that he's more closely working with a person than a piece, unlike most primates, and apparently he tends not to move about much. I'm glad to see our lessons have paid off. Well, it's like you say, if we want to call forth accumulate representation of the primal, I should picture it in my mind as clearly as possible. At the very least, it's worth a try. The rest is up to us. In order for this to work, we need to actually fly somewhere, yes? Rather than sitting on the flag, or exchange anecdotes. Why don't you get the blessing of this movie with us? What way for suggestion is not the way. 3. Suggests delivering the thunderbolts in an application. These planes use that. This with percussion like it is in the storm. The only source of illumination in CC barrage of light. The ambient vapor that lingers shall provide ideal conditions of atmosphere. That's where we're headed. Come on, Eden. This should be as good a spot as any. Alright, Tessie, whenever you're ready. Or not remember a fight. I haven't done this fight before. Oh, we actually queued.
That took way too long.
Oh, Jesus.
There's no turning back. Get ready. Smoke. This is Remove.
Jesus Christ, I have to lock in. I thought I was prepared to expect anything, but I didn't expect Grandma to turn out quite like that. Appearance aside, he was quite aggressive as well. The Sylphs believe in him as a kindly guardian clearly makes a difference to his temperament. Anyway, I'm just glad it's over. Let's get back to the camp and see if anything's changed. Yeah, let's. Crystal's a different color, but apart from that, it all looks the same. It may look the same, but it feels different. Your hair is kind of slightly more humid as it does with the rain. I have to say, I'm not exactly prepared for wet weather. If Eden can control elements, and so on, can't you tell it to send those clouds somewhere else? Speaking of which, I'm not very impressed with with its so-called powers. If it's changing yellow crystals to purple, it is the extent of abilities. It's no surprise the fairies didn't bother showing up. I hope that's what whatever next is going to rather than influencing the ground beneath our feet, Eden hath brought change to the firmament above. Yet tis clear more than dynamic element is required for a natural cycle of precipitation and evaporation to be complete. So we need movement. Would wind do the trick? Most certainly. Garuda? Seems like I've been. Let's not dwell too much on the effects of each individual element. Instead, let's focus on seeing them all restored. Ever seeping into my mind. Why then, of all times, did you abandon me? Deaf even to the crashing of thunder, or were you simply biding your time? Oh, please tell me we're fighting Garuda. Please tell me we're fighting Garuda. Ere we set out once more, might I ask if thou art familiar with the process by which rain is made to fall? We scholars tend to have a fair grasp of it, yes? Ah, I spoke without regard for thy profession. I dare say thou better versed in such matters than I. Might I impose on thee to divulge the intricacies to the less informed members of our party? Then, with thy permission, I shall proceed. Yeah, he's like, it's like, oh, I didn't know you were so well informed. Well, would you like to proceed then? With the restoration of the first element, the empty was once more blessed with the essential ingredient of cyclical precipitation, water. Under normal circumstances, the heat extension of the atmosphere would cause water to evaporate from the land's surface. As an invisible vapor, it is borne by the wind onto the firmament, where it doth condense as clouds before descending once more, returning to the land in the form of rain. Into one aspect of Ethan's rainbow clouds. That it hasn't rained yet must mean there aren't enough. And even before that, we needed fire aspect of Ethan to make water enough. Need me that one's not much good without the other. Why don't you just draw both elements together? You're suggesting that as if I too They form entities, each one as deadly as Ramu at the same time. Do you realize how absurd that is? And yet, it's a notion that Dolph warned for the consideration. Oh, you can't be serious. Oh, he's serious. Cast your minds, if you to the elements wheel I pictured to you in the Booksman's shelves. Wind giveth rise to lightning, whose spark doth produce fire. By stirring both wind and fire in tandem, we may maintain a balance between these dynamic elemental forces. Ensuing battles shall undoubtedly present an ordeal unlike any as ye have ever faced. I believe, however, that this doth not lead to the prize we seek. But perhaps it's not so absurd after all, I think. I wouldn't dream of questioning Arianje's grasp of science behind it. My concern is the burden for not only Azzy, but Doreen as well. What doth both make of the plan? If Arianje thinks it'll work, I'm willing to give it a try. Give me more enemies to fight. As long as you're what you're letting yourselves in for, you're going to need all your strength. So see that you get plenty of rest. I don't need it. Gaia. Machine is reluctant.
Yeah, I can just do this now.
Haha! Yes, you're right. There's no use in trying to fight you while I've got other things on my mind. About Gaia, you see. The truth is, apart from Alice and Alpha now, I hardly know anyone my own age. I thought I should make an effort to be nice to Gaia, but, well, you've seen how she is around me. I understand that she's got her own problems to deal with, but I thought that maybe I could help her in some way. It's not my pace to intrude, and I should probably just leave her be until we finish restoring the elements. After all, that's more important, isn't it? Let me talk to Gaia while you concentrate on the task at hand. Is what I would have said once upon a time. It seems that you're the best one qualified to take care of this little problem. I know she can be a bit prickly, but to put it mildly. But if anyone can get through to her, it's you. Although we've only known her for a short while, we're all she's got, and I think she realizes that. Just to let her know she's not alone, and she'll come around eventually. Alright, I'll give it a try. Do you have any advice? I'm afraid that since arriving in the first, I've had little time to mingle with any of the locals. And I haven't a clue what a young woman like Gaia would be interested in. And that's giving me an idea. Let's start with small talk. Actually, since before she woken up, I've been asking Lena about what's popular in the first area. But it might be nice to show Gaia around here. There you see? So that's what you're doing. I suppose that makes for a nice change of pace. from all that studying. And I must commend thee on thy choice of confidant. The captain's powers of observation make her a veritable font of wisdom concerning the behavior of the Christian citizenry. Yes, now it's time to put that knowledge to good use. Don't let the fear of rejection hold you back. Persistence is key. Speaking from experience by any chance? Whatever do you mean? Lessons learned from the days spent in the pursuit of ladies fair, one might suspect. you can't help yourself, could you? It's alright, Thancred. Your secret's safe with me. May I remind you that the reason we're here is to create a better future for everyone in the First, which includes you and Gaia. While not cannot be on the same scale as bringing life back to the empty, if you were able to befriend her, that will be another way of contributing to a brighter tomorrow. So go on, she's waiting. Is ready to approach you. I'm sorry. You decided to approach. Let's observe the conversation within earshot. Why do I have to observe it? Huh? Oh, this is earshot distance? Damn, that's crazy. Before we get into this cutscene, I will be right back. I am going to go eat some food. I'm pretty hungry. If I do say so myself, I will be right back. You guys can stare at my character. Okay, I'll put up some text. It's gonna be funny. It's just gonna say BRB. Put that right there. Took so long. Back. What do you want? Nothing really. It can wait till later. Why am I doing? What? For all we know, there might not even be a later. If you got something to say, hurry up and spit it out. Is everything all right? Not feeling strange from being around Eden or anything. Is that what you came here to talk about? Actually, I wanted to ask you. Would you like to go and have coffee and biscuits with me? What? Coffee biscuits. They serve them at the second serving in the Crystarium. Everyone's talking about them, so I thought maybe we could, once we finish our work here, we could go there together. Let me get this straight. You came here to talk to me about biscuits? Yes. They're light and crispy, and when you dip them in coffee, they all nice and squidgy. The only reason you're even interested in that in the first place is because everyone else is doing it. Can you think for yourself? I do what I want when I want. After all, the world could end at any moment. We already handled that. That's not going to happen. Not if I've got anything to do with it. Listen, Gaia, I understand what you're going through. Believe me, I do. But you mustn't lose hope. A new day will come, then another and another. Life is not so bad if you give it a chance. You'll see. Shut up. You think you know me? Even I don't know who I am. Until I find the truth, I will never be free. Then we'll find it together. I've seen enough pain, enough loss, and I don't want to see any more. That includes you, Gaia. Why do you care so much about other people? What have they ever done for you? I'm sure you've forgotten how we Umorians treated you. The precious oracle of light, like a bird in a cage. And yet you act as if that never happened. So forgiving, so selfless. You and your family brought back the night sky, and you finally had the chance to lead a normal life, but instead you're flying around in a giant sin-eater, trying to turn a barren wasteland into some sort of paradise. And for what? I may not remember much of my past, but I'm fairly certain I've never heard of anything so ridiculous, no, out of morbid curiosity. Out of morbid curiosity, I'll see it through to the end, and if you think that makes us friends, you are very much mistaken. Gaia. Dingo. Surmise that to keep Gaia waiting over long would only agitate her further. He's so angry. I wonder what defeat the faithful manifestation of both wind and fire that require every life's note of strength. I bet you. I have triumphed over such beings in the previous encounter. Should be at the forefront of my mind after coming this summer. Where are we going this time, Ariadne? The place called Ashfall can justify our requirements. I believe the fables speak of travelers sweltering beneath the blaze of heat of the midday sun, while after nightfall, slicing winds did tear out their ears. I see. Hopefully we won't regard that bad when I drown the aliens. Reading, I do. May I remind you that the focus is not the same as the United Focus. Whatsoever is that perfectly now would speak better for it more. Yes, you're right, of course. It's Scarlet that I know. That as well. May that concern for her lengthy. It's time I'll be trying out wind and fire in equal measure. Azzy, we'll only get one chance at this, so let's make it count. Don't know why my screen's at. Ooh. Kebab. Rocky, hello. Thank you so much for the follow.
What? Both wind and fire have answered the call. Freedom
Feel that.
awaits.
Oh, we're fighting two. Are we splitting into like ready for this? Hopefully not. Oh no, we're fighting one at a time. Good! I don't want to fight both. I don't want to fight both at all. I hope you're doing well today.
Oh, that's a big squeeze.
No, I don't have I don't have wilds either. That's something I did want to get. I just ended up not. Oh, that hurt a lot. Oh my god. Oh, that's giving me flashbacks to ARR. Jesus Christ. Oh, it does give you a bonus stack. Jesus Christ. I tried to rescue him, I couldn't do it in time. Oh, that sucks. That's gonna hurt. Jesus Christ. We might have to heal our LB this. Holy moly. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna die here if I didn't frustrate myself. You're doing this under leveled. Oh my god, that actually sucks. Holy crap. Oh. It does not help that my internet's actually being bad right now. Usually I don't have these issues, but apparently I'm having a lot of issues today. Oh, I keep forgetting I have to voice act. Just like Ariane said it would. Everything we could have hoped for. Indeed, our endeavors have been repaid now. I wonder what will happen when we store ice. Ah, Shiva! Shiva! Is something the matter? One more element, and then what? I'll achieve the impossible, while still being... Well, I'll still be nothing. No memory, no past, no family, nothing. The world has moved on and left me behind. Anyone who ever knew me is either dead or gone. Oh, almighty Eden. You can mend the broken road, but you can't restore one girl's memories. Give me my life back, damn you. I still hunger. Extinguishing the accursed light, awaken our true power. Enough riddles, tell me who I am. Understand. Gaia, can you hear me? The crash out! The crash out is real! Amidst the sound of falling rain, your voice called from within. Long after the rain passed, your voice echoed on. Didn't bring an umbrella. How stupid of you. Step in party chat now. Ere we set forth to restore the element of ice, I will discuss the manner in which the summoning shall be undertaken. Tell me one thing. Is this going to bring the empty back the way it was before the flood? While none can say for certain, the change we have observed at this point, ethereal intersection, doth give us cause for optimization. It may be reasonably assumed that the empty shall continue to transform, and in the decades to come, regain a semblance of its former state. What does that even mean? It could mean a lot of things, actually. Decades! I don't think you quite grasped the sheer scale of damage left in the wake of the flood. It would have swallowed the entire world if Minfilia hadn't stopped it. Even if Reen has inherited her blessing, wounds like that don't heal overnight. After all, the Empty has been utterly devoid of life for 100 years. And it might even take longer to bring life back. I don't expect immediate results, but I do know that it will stay like this. But I do know that it will stay like this forever unless we do something about it. True. My sentiment precisely. Only once the final element is restored shall we have a glimpse of the future that awaits those of generations yet to come. You do all this for a world you may not live long enough to see. Well, here I am absorbed in my own problems, but I spare barely a thought for anyone besides myself. For so long, I've listened to that voice telling me what to do, who to be. I was so scared of what might happen if I disobeyed. But I don't want to live like that anymore. I want to be me. Who am I? What am I? Perhaps, if I never find out, if Reen's the Oracle of Light, here to mend this broken world, what does that make me? Gaia, the Oracle of Darkness, bringer of misery and death, a monster, and it's no wonder they left me, mother and father, and next it'll be all of you. And I'll be back where I started, where I've always been, alone. Not again! Gaia, is it the fairy? What's wrong? Afraid I might lose control and ruin all your carefully laid plans. Oh, it's you. Colin, you never followed me! That's crazy. Reen, I'm going outside to clear my head. You just do what you need to, alright? Something's wrong. I know it. That much is clear. If we had to repeat our first visit to Eden, we may even be joined by those void-sent friends of his. If you go and see what Guy's doing, Arianje, and I will stay with you. You miss Gaia. That's what you said, isn't it? Eden, the flood. What does it all mean? No, it can't be. Is this what you've been waiting for all this time? Finally, remember. What's this? The darkness that dwells within you, Gaia. The accursed spawn of the light are drawn to it, like moths to a flame. Pathetic, mindless, and easy to manipulate. Sinitas? Now, the time of awakening has come. See, Reen sent us the news. What's happening? Don't try to fight them. Just bring back Gaia inside, quickly, now. Let's go. Go. Ooh. What's happened to her? That's a concern for later. First, we must deal with those Sinitas. Nazi, if thou wouldst care to repel our assailants without, I would task Thancred with standing guard within. I shall tend to Gaia meanwhile. Stinky. You're stinky. How's your day going so far? Hope it's going good. I know I've been doing eating all morning. Why? I would like to know why first before I do so. Okay, I'll trust you. I'll trust you on this. You fuck it up, you're having your mod privileges stripped from you. That's crazy. I'm gonna come find you, because I know it's just gonna bring me back here anyway. Where are you currently? Excuse me. Gridania.
there and be down.
I'm surprised. Because I've been doing. Wait, are they given? Is it so? Every time I complete one, is it given you?
Then your sword.
And your fork and knife. I don't know what that means. The fork and knife is my favorite part about that.
You mean like 2 mil?
Or just 2? Oh, 2 mugs. Oh yeah, it is. I see it now. So they'll give me 1 for each. For each one I complete. If I could probably get 50 by just completing the Eden raids.
So many of them. But nothing we can't handle.
They're so tiny though.
of what I have. You did get hit by opposite of what you have. Oh, look, there I go.
I was not paying attention. Oh no, I'm going off the edge. Jesus Christ, this boss. It's opposite of what I have. I hate this. I don't know what's coming first. Can't ever tell what's coming first. Is it always? Like, that's what I want to figure out. Is it always, this close? Is Jesus Christ. Fuck. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Oh yeah, all the materia I'll give to you at the end. What is this place? Oh my god, it's actually silent. Where is everyone? I'm all alone. Even the fairy is gone. Endless silence, endless darkness. Is this what death feels like? It's no use. No one can hear me. How ironic. All those limits, all those times I wanted peace and quiet, and now that I finally have it, I wish I had someone to talk to. I thought I couldn't stand to be around them, all their interfering and fussing, and yet I was never lonely. Yo, this is me for real. Gaia is just me. Like, I don't want to be alone. When I want to be alone when I'm around people, but when there's no one around, I want people there. It's no use. Even after everything we went through, my memories still won't come back. There is no future awaiting me, only emptiness. Those memories, they can stay lost forever. If only this pain will leave me. Now, close my eyes and sink into darkness. Alright. Enjoy that, bitch. And then I'll suffer no more. Gaia! Mother? Father? Wake up! I understand now. Why wait for tomorrow to claim us? Gaia, can you hear me? The perfect moment never has to end. I'm not giving up on you, Gaia. Say something. What do you want? Please, I'm begging you. Remember all those things you said we do? Like going to the second serving for coffee biscuits. I never... never agreed to anything of the sort. Thank goodness, I was so worried about you. That's crazy, man. Why do you have to be so loud? It's rain. It's rain. The fairy fell silent, only to be replaced by Rain's voice, ringing through my head. I never thought I would be so glad to hear it. You've all gone through a lot of trouble on my part. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. Anyway, I've delayed you for long enough. Please carry on with what you came to do. I'm glad you're back to your usual self, but how are you feeling? Much better now, but something is still bothering me. The fairy spoke to me in a dream, and a stream of memories rushed through my mind. I don't recall anything like this happening before, and I'm not sure what it all means. What sorts of memories? I can't make sense of any of them. There were only brief flashes seen through someone else's eyes. At least, that's what it felt like. Nymphilia, that is, the first Oracle of Light, once served Heidelin as the word of the Mother. The Oracle of Darkness is her counterpart under Zodiac. Then we had best prepare ourselves for the worst. Aye, the Knight's return did tip the ethereal balance towards activity, which may have served to awaken the fragment of his power in the first. Thus roused, he did fix his gaze upon she who had been marked by darkness, Gaia. Marked, no. Guy is still her own person. Is everything alright? It's nothing. Anyway, let's forget about all of that for now. There'll be plenty of time to think it through once the last element's restored. If thou believest thyself well enough, I see no reason for delay. Let us forthwith attend to the revitalization of ice. Shiva, then. Is the only one here who has actually seen the primal. Perhaps you could describe it here for us. So she summoned into her body the imagined essence of someone who lived over 1,000 years ago. Such a thing should be possible. Long since departed Shiva was the source of great inspiration to Yazel, whose method of summoning differed greatly from anything we had previously encountered. By the echo, she did bear witness to the deeds of the noble Shiva, and thus she was moved to dedicate her being to the selfsame cause. 'Twas this devotion that granted her the power of the primal, so she was able to control it herself. Not getting any funny ideas, are you? Ah, I was just thinking aloud, that's all. Anyway, we'd better get going. Our journey lead us to the glacier situated in the northmost region of the Empty. I'll get there as quickly as I can. Banhammer! Banhammer! Hold on. Ban. Boom. I was thinking. That I should go with you this time. I want to be the vessel for Shiva. They were thinking something reckless. Being still and passive by nature, ice is the element that is most strongly aligned to light. I need to get close and use my own abilities, as well as Eden's, to draw it out. So the Oracle of Light becomes the Oracle of Ice. I cannot claim to be in favor of this stratagem, and yet the primal we encountered in the source was summoned in much the same manner. The inherent advantages are undeniable. Absolutely out of the question. Have you forgotten what Azzy does to the primals we summon? I'm not about to stand by and watch as she and Reem beat the tar out of each other. In any case, the Aether only returns to the Empty once the creature has been slain. Although it seems you have taken that into consideration, yet presumably there's a safe way to disperse it, but still far too risky. I thought you had more sensory. But it's not as bad as it sounds. Were the deformed entity as volatile as the primals we have previously summoned, it would be logical to assume that, in her role as conduit, Reen would be hard-pressed to retain control. Azzy would have no recourse but to defend herself by any means necessary, else her life be forfeit. I know it's dangerous, but I can't let that hold me back. Please, I've got to try. I don't see why this is even necessary in the first place. I have never had to take risks like that in one or the elements. Eden possesses almost infinite power, but what would happen if it began to act without my intervention? If it started to feed on the Aether, just like other Sun Eaters, it would undo all of our hard work. This is a consenting eventuality in which cannot be dismissed. I'm worried that even if we realign the elements, things would eventually return to how they were following the flood. But if I train Eden to nurture the environment rather than drain the life from it, we can leave it to take care of the empty in our place. I'll channel the Aether through myself and show Eden how it's done. This isn't some house pet we're dealing with. If it all goes wrong, then what? I know it sounds like I'm taking a leap of faith, but it's a gamble every step of the way. We've managed to come this far because of faith in ourselves, in each other. I've made my feelings on this matter perfectly clear, but what say you, Azzy? I suppose that if you've got your heart set on this, there's no point trying to dissuade you. Just don't do anything reckless. Is that clear? As crystal. This is going to work. I promise. I'll make sure of it. Well, for all our sakes, I certainly hope so. But if the primal takes over, it'll be fine. With all of you by my side, I know whatever happens, it'll work out in the end. All of us. I hope you're not including me. I can't even deal with my own problems, never mind yours. It's enough knowing that you're here. Anyway, I've decided to take a leaf out of your book. I do what I want, when I want. I've made my decision, so now I will have to see it through. Yes, but this is a different kettle of fish altogether. Well, the point is that is what I want. I'll do whatever it takes to make it work. So this is how much it means to you. Memories of Shiva and Philip. I don't know how, but I can see here too. This might actually work. I've watched too many people run the ultimate that I could just recognize the platform for it.
What's up? I got you.
What's the last one of Eden's verse? Which is good. I think after verse, I think there's two more sets. Are there two more sets? Into Pag? Oh yeah. Be over there. Once I find the Discord. I am Yes. Yes. For real. I have not yet. I've been playing all morning. I have not eaten the thing. You know what my breakfast was? Coke. Coca-Cola. No! Weird breakfast, man. What are you talking about? Breakfast when breakfast and breakfast is breakfasting. I'm trying to turn down the game and why is Discord not going through? Hold on. Speak?
Wait. So Discord wasn't going through OBS, so I can just learn this whole time.
Yeah, but probably not the best idea.
Potato.
Okay.
Just pull a Pika, be like, hey chat,
Hey,
you
chat.
like slurs?
Bro, I haven't even got an affiliate yet, and I'm already about to get banned.
I'll do it twice. I'll get you banned so hard you get banned twice.
We're like, bro, I'll do it again. Yeah, that.
Okay, what's the name of that funny app you're using that like shows my profile picture on Discord? I know I can change it.
Yeah. So the one I am using is Fugi, reactive.fugi.tech.
Oh, thank you. Boogie React. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Log in with Discord. Authoritize. Allow you to access your username, avatar, banner. Access your email address. Interface with your Discord client, but it cannot microbrew some local kombucha. Okay. I don't know what kombucha is.
Me either.
Oh my god, yes, I can do that. Hold on.
That's amazing.
Oh,
that's amazing.
Beautiful. Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Looks like it's gonna be like that for the entire raid.
Yep. I'm flipping off chat. Hey chat. Yeah, fuck you.
Probably flip it the other way.
I'm not fucking you. I gotta go fuck for that.
It says flip.
Well, sometimes when the chicken butt is scratching, you want to spin.
What?
I call
Yeah.
upon the power of Shiva.
Pretty woman.
I haven't even done the fucking ultimate. This is just giving me flashbacks.
No! She's lost control! You've got to stop her!
Of course.
Fools. You would stoke the fire.
Yes.
The light shall usher in peace.
Oh,
I'm getting hit.
Grant me strength.
redress. Wait. Ah! Oh, I'm in a good spot.
Shall free.
I have to run these. Get fucked.
I like
Politely.
politely.
Oh.
Well, that probably hurts a lot.
I dashed towards the wrong target.
Red dress.
Wait, she's dressing? Oh, zoom in, enhance.
Oh, I'm stunned. I forgot.
You looked at the undressing woman as you're
Rescue!
so rude.
I'm so sorry.
That's so impolite. I would do the same.
Tranquility must be restored to the land.
I give him. What do you mean by that? Heidelin?
Please, I want to put in chat.
Yeah. Got it. Owie.
Your mom. Oh, by the way, Azzy,
Take it. I want. Yeah, probably want to take that.
I did your mom last night. Oh, Azzy, you need to heal.
I'm so sorry. I'm trying my best.
You're the only healer in this room, Azzy.
Yep. Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna focus on healing for now.
Oh. Is your fairy out?
Oh, it's not. I forgot. Yeah, that could probably be a reason why. Thank God I used Fey Illumination at the end here.
Yep.
We're all good. Probably the worst time. That's a really cool mechanic, though.
Oh,
I did not expect that at all.
I live. He's using light rampart, by the way. Look at that. Yeah.
Path of light.
Health.
Or
Oh.
you take a tower.
Okay, there we go. There we
Two
go.
people take a tower.
Yep. We got this tower. One person. Oh, 4 people coming through that tower. All right, I got that. Oh. I think I did the mechanic right without knowing what the mechanic was.
Yeah, it's cleaves, and then whoever doesn't have a cleave takes a tower.
I didn't even know I had a cleave.
Killer!
Killer!
Well. Oh, she has a second phase?
I can't.
We phasing it up.
The light! It's too much for her to bear! Ugh, she won't last much longer! Enough of this! Power of darkness, answer my call!
Weapon.
Damn this light! Damn it all! Not on my... I want to see what tomorrow will bring.
GG's. I only died once.
Well, you know, I rolled a 90 on the minion. Good luck.
God damn it. You told me, do you even have it?
No.
I got it.
What'd you roll?
I
What'd you
don't.
roll? What'd you roll? You are so lucky you're streaming. You know what I was gonna. You know what I was gonna say. You know. 91 my ass. Look at your avatar. Look at my avatar on stream. Huh? This is me to you. Fuck you, bitch. Suck a dick.
You wind
Whack dick.
up read
Request style
90 or
dick.
read 91. It's like what up?
Fucking cunt.
Oh
I
my
hope
god.
You find a penis and it doesn't taste good.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's amazing. Holy shit.
Oh, you know, I'm already getting a clip.
Oh my god, that's gonna get clipped. That's gotta get clipped.
Oh, give me a second.
Oh my god. Fucking throw it. It's life. Greenery. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's amazing. That's amazing. Oh. I can feel all the revitalized elements working in harmony. I've always believed Eden had the power to restore the empty, but I never expected it to happen so quickly. You're the one who made all this possible. I ran into a few problems with Shiva, to say the least, but all the others went more or less according to plan. That we were able to come so far along this arduous journey may rightly be attributed to thine unwavering resolve. Aye, when you said you'd reclaim this road, you truly meant it. We're proud of you, Ree. I wonder if the effects from the rebalanced ether will spread to the rest of the empty. Perhaps we'll have to wait and see. Besides, I'm sure we could do all with the rest. I must say, Reen, it's refreshing to see you take a more measured approach for a change.
Alright, clip's making the clip right now. It's rendering.
Let's go. That was actually fucking perfect, though. When you fucking... I'm actually, like, it's like, you roll a 90, good luck. He rolls a 91. We can grind for it, probably later.
Yeah, at some point, yeah. Here.
Oh my god, that's going on my clips channel.
I'm featured in the clip. Let's go. You fucking cunt. I'm gonna send it the crab.
Oh yeah. I could probably just...
I'm gonna put in the FC chat too. Videos. I'm gonna ping you.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There's Eden's verse and then Promise. I think, yeah, Promise is the last set of raids for Eden. Which is good. Probably the funniest thing I've ever seen in a raid. I think I got both so the first reward, like final reward for Eden's Gate. What was the final reward for it?
I don't remember. It's been so long since I've done Eden.
Loot. Treasure coffer. Yeah, I got Eden Miner.
Alright.
The minion. But I didn't get landslide.
But we're looking at the FC Discord and videos.
Oh my god.
Oh, you know, I rolled a 90 on the minion. Good luck.
God damn it. You told me, do you even have it?
No.
I got it.
What'd you roll? Crab responded saying insane clip.
It's so good. It's so good. Alright, final set of raids, which is... I'll have to go all the way back to the Cristerio. I was hoping to fly my bird. That will forever. I need to make a clips channel for that. So the VOD's going up on YouTube.
Oh yeah. So I should make one of those fan clip channels that just clips you specifically.
That would be kind of funny.
I can do that. That's easy.
Always recording while I'm around just to have clips of me.
Yeah, and I have all the blackmail in the world for that too. Yeah, boy.
Jesus Christ.
You have me all the rub.
Fly back to the empty. Back to the empty we go. Oh, my throat hurts.
Good.
Praise on my downfall. What mix is on? It's not that serious.
It's not. It's funny though. It's funny though.
Scammed out of a minion he doesn't have. Ready? Yoshi P. What do you mean? That's fine.
Yep.
Queuing us up.
Sounds good.
Oh my god. I just met someone named Blorgy Wargy.
Kill them.
Which they already left. Chase after them. Kill them.
That unironically just directed all my rage from you to Blorgy Wargy. Hunt just used misdirection.
What did Blorgy Wargy do to you?
They have the name Blorgy Wargy. It better be fucking ironic. If it's like being taken seriously, they need like a checkup at a mental institution.
Let me see if I can find them.
Who the fuck like genuinely goes by Blorgy Wargy?
Apparently someone who has Scholar maxed out. They haven't even picked up the job stone for Summoner. That's funny.
Hell yeah. What was her adventure plate?
When the bugs demand, only listen.
No, I want to see the plate, not the
Look at it.
Okay, I'm looking now.
I'll put the scale up.
I'd smack them.
Smack them. They're from Dynamis. Yeah, makes sense.
It checks out.
Checks out.
Fringe, go back to your server.
Go back to
You're
your
dead
server.
to
Why are
me.
you here? Leave.
You're dead to me. Go back to the dead server. I am unneededly amount of racism toward Buggy Wuggy.
Blorgy.
Yeah, that too.
Just some Eden shenanigans. I'm gonna see if I can even get any gear from all of it that I'm getting.
Just spank yourself.
Ooh! At the end of this, I'll be able to get the jacket, but I don't have to grind for it.
You're gonna want the Savage version.
The Savage version of what?
Eden.
Eden? Probably. I'll pick them up. Isn't it from the Minstrel at in Crystarium?
Yeah.
I'll pick them all up once we finish. Promise.
Nick might be joining us. He just asked if we're doing Eden raids, and I'm pretty sure he wants to Google.
Oh, he's doing a gate.
Yeah, I'll give us.
Real for real. Easiest mock tomes.
Alright, send an invite.
Already check them.
Send them invite.
Send them to.
Oh, looks like we're waiting for CGB.
There. Yes.
I think
What?
you should get somebody cover up chat.
What?
You should get somebody cover up chat.
Yes, probably. What's the funniest image you have
Give me a second.
that is stream appropriate?
Give me a second. You want a funny picture? You might actually have this one, so this is we perfect. Does this work?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Or I'll give you a second option.
Okay. Lawful permit to do what I want. You know what? I'll take both. I'll put the top half as that. Bottom half is the. That is a crazy deal. Hey Crab, how you doing? This is your first time chat? That's crazy. I got a VIP. I got a VIP Crab. It's their first time chat.
And I don't get VIP?
You're a mod!
Okay, and? I can have both.
That's right, you can't have both. Let's see how many I don't even know how many VIP slots I have.
VIP me. Do it.
Sure.
I don't know why, but like some emotes are just hidden for me. Oh, there we go. I see it now.
Let me look at these images on.
Image, browse.
Mm-hmm.
Where's
Mm-hmm.
do this, and then we'll put another image. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Oh, that's
It's beautiful. Like he's looking over the permit. Beautiful.
breasts. Sorry, I was thinking about boobs. I can actually get rid of my glam. That's the big rat cosplay. I don't need that anymore.
I want to
Actually,
see if I can make another glam for healer.
that'd be like
I have,
great.
I have a couple of good outfits that I could actually use for it, so it's not impossible.
Mm-hmm.
Back in Gridania.
Britannia. Britannia.
Gridania. I like my very professional fit. However, sometimes I just want some variety, you know?
Sometimes I just want bitches on my dick. That's why I got rid of my yee ass haircut.
On God, bro. You know what? You know, I'm going to use the blue feather, the weapon from Endwalker, if I have it for Scholar.
As you have no clothes on. In your glamour plate.
Go all equipped gear. Ew! It looks so weird.
Why you?
Turn off headgear.
I'm scared of boobs.
I'm scared of boobs. That's crazy.
A little bit. Only on Tuesdays though.
Only on Tuesdays? Yeah, makes sense.
Are you scared of Titty Tuesday?
Scared of titties.
Valid.
Where is Scholar? I have the Vanguard Codex. Wait, did I not ever do the one for... No, I did. Because I remember doing it. Is it just in... Is it just in here? No? Oh, no, it is. It is. I just have to put it in my glamour dresser. I'm being stupid.
Be like that. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it, CGB, what you doing to us?
Making the stream unnecessarily long.
Mm-hmm.
Edit glamour plates on glamour plate 10. We put the blue feather grimoire because this thing actually looks fucking sick. I love it. Body. Do I have any good scholar gear?
Don't tell CGB this, but I will fight him for aggro.
You have my wood. Oh, you know what? Do you think that... No, this is not one. Not the one.
What?
I was gonna do the Star Velvet, emanation.
Oh.
Put some... Some wraps. The Woodland Warden's skirt.
Be like that.
And then the big steppers.
Oh, always got to get the big steppers in.
I don't even have any white dye. Can't really do that one.
Unlucky.
You know, I'll just do the big steppers. Look fucking stupid, bro.
Gamer shit. Oh, CGB logged in.
Jimmy!
They're the golden sauce. I'll head over to golden sauce as well.
You're at the golden sauce? Golden swamps?
Yeah. Wow.
You guys congregating at the gold sauce? Y'all are congregating at the gold sauce. I will be at the gold sauce.
Yeah, we saucing it up.
Even though I'm gonna get teleported, I will say hello at the gold sauce. There's some goobers here.
There do be goobers. Oh, that's right. I'll take my 789, you cunt.
No time to talk.
Be ready checking.
Ready, check. There's Nick.
I'm over by CGB. Where are you guys? Oh, you guys are over by Triple Triad.
Yeah, we got triple triad.
CGB is not ready.
I'll come. I'll come.
Oh shit!
I know where you guys are.
Insta Q.
Huge.
Insta Q because all supports are here.
Let's go. We gotta fuck shit up. I'm gonna get my fucking war music going.
Feel that. Oh, I got a boost soon.
I'm drawing out the darkness. Get ready.
Who said what? Why are they saying wooden smash? Cookie liqueur. Yo, honestly, fair wood.